What do you want to say?
I remember my first job. I got a job as a baker's helper. When we lived on Broad Street, I used to visit my father from the back door, and I went the front door to the tavern. And he had one of his many customers was an English American, but a real Englishman. His name was Jack Hyde. He ran a bakery on Broad Avenue, about a mile south of the tavern. And one day my father asked him if he had a job for me one summer. And Jack says, yeah. So he gave me a job. So I worked about 5 o'clock in the morning for about 50 cents an hour. Most money out of my life. I remember that because my father and mother's first job in the mill was at 50 cents an hour. And I worked with Jack, and he made English meat pies, steak and kidney pies, tripe pies. I hate tripe. And he made cookies and cakes and scones, all that stuff. And I used to scrape all the can. I was a cleaner boy. I was cleaner. I was a baker's helper, but not really. He had his wife, and I think his niece working in there. He had a good business going. And Jack was a typical Englishman. He liked his sauce. He liked to drink. One day, I left the bakery. I ran down the street to go home. And I hear my name. I look behind me, and there's Jack, shouting at me. I said, what's wrong? What's wrong? You forgot your money, he said. Here's your money for today.
Pretty honest guy. So did you have to, since you worked and since things weren't great for Grandma and Grandpa, did you have to contribute to the family?
Well, my first job, no, my mother said, keep your money. So I never, when I graduated from high school in 1948, I bummed around for a year. And I went to work at a place called the Aerovox, A-E-R-O-V-O-C. It was a plant that made capacitors and condensers. We call them computer chips today. And I worked in the stockroom. And I think I started at 75 cents an hour. I worked there for about 2.5 years. And then I joined the Air Force. And I would bring home 25 bucks a week. I give my mother something. She insisted she didn't want anything, which is ridiculous because she needed money.
Was she there by herself at that point?
Off and on. My father was in Connecticut off and on. But he was home quite a bit.
What kind of car did they drive?
I must have been